Hey Libra, how are you doing? This reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most beautiful balanced babes? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Hermit. Major Arcana for Virgo. What's coming towards you? The Seven of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What you were focused on is the World. Major Arcana for the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the Six of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Libra. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. When I was shuffling cards off camera, I got banking on or blanking on. So there could be something about drawing a blank, or this could also be a situation where you're banking on a situation. And there is something that you are birthing or closing out. This could also be something that you're traveling, or there's an energy of the Hermit. This is about guidance and seeking. Finding you will seek. And then there's a Seven of Pentacles here. So this could be like banking on an investment, like making bank, or there also could be like blank. Now this could be like a blank check or like a clean canvas, like something new. Because as you can see, your outcome is the Six of Wands, where you've been hitting milestone after milestone. But that can also be, I'm drawing a blank. Because see how this person's like thinking? I'm drawing a blank. And the Hermit is about wisdom and knowledge. Meditation also brings about answers and clarity. This can also be withdrawing from a situation that maybe you were banking on. And maybe it's not for you. Because whatever this outcome is success and victory. I'm also getting something about not drawing attention to yourself. And a person around you could be drawing a blank, like, where are you? Because the Hermit is about isolation. It is also a healing element. And the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, and see, the Queen of Swords is a typical court card for you there, Libra. This is about you cutting out any kind of deceptive behavior, whether it's your own deceptive behavior, or there is something about you between you and another person. Like, I withdraw from some kind of battle or duel. And this is also open and receptive to conversation, but really not putting up with somebody's garbage or BS. Look a little bit deeper. Looking at something or analyzing something deep. And this could be an investment, because this is, who do I want to invest in? What is worth my time investing in? Should I scrap this idea? Something I'm banking on. But I'm also getting something about banking on yourself or blank. Something here feels numb. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. I'm getting an element of somebody is banking on you showing up or banking on some kind of investment. Because in the blockage is the Ace of Pentacles. But what is showing up here is the Ace of Pentacles up top. So right here, it's almost like getting rewarded for cutting something out. Now, I don't know what you're cutting out. This could be divorcing your job, divorcing your best friend, divorcing a situation where maybe something didn't get off the ground. I'm also getting an element of money being tied up. So let's just say that you're sitting in an element of like, oh, I'm drawing a blank. Like I can't get out of some kind of contract. Because this is a lump sum. It's tangible. It's something you can taste, touch, and feel and get your hands on it. New house, new job, new commitment, new career path. So it's almost like you've drawn a blank and there's a blank canvas waiting for you. I'm also getting something about a check. So Ace of Pentacles there's something about like checking on a present. Now, I feel like this could also be something 7 figures. Ace of Pentacles is a windfall. What is this World card? World card can also be something about a situation where you're moving and relocating. Or closure. Completion, closure, tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. And you're doing something here quietly. And maybe this person here is drawing a blank. Like they don't know if you're coming with them, leaving, what you're doing. And the Ace of Cups. Giving birth to something new. Now, this could be a birth of a business. Unconditional love, peace, harmony. I'm also getting something about by water. There's something new and fresh. An investment. What is in the blockage? Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles could also be a situation where there's a lump sum that you might be losing out on, or somebody is banking on coming with you, or there's just something here. And the Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Ace of Swords is victory, triumph, success. Catching your lucky break, break free, break through. Break. Breaking an investment. So what is the Six of Wands? Well, Six of Wands is victory, success, a raise, a promotion. I'm also getting something about a rise, or I've arrived. And the Ten of Cups, yeah. Happiness, fulfillment, joy, returning to good health and healing, financial recovery, commitment. This can also be getting some kind of closure or feeling comforted by family and friends. Getting a lot of support. You have support here. This can also be tying up some kind of old commitment connection that used to be fulfilling and rewarding. So what is this Hermit and somebody who's been absent? I'm getting somebody who's been like absent from the relationship, or see, because this element, this can also be somebody who's passed on. So let's just say somebody passed on and you're just like, I'm drawing a blank. I can't feel this person. They're there, okay? Or I can't feel my guides. I can't feel my guides. You're being guided. It almost feels like you're remembering a relationship. Like this is somebody who's older now. Older and wiser because of some kind of relationship, partnership. And the Page of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Page of Cups is a surprise, gift, and apology. This can also be something about smitten like a kitten. There also could be something about a kitten outside or a child. This can also be your inner child. What is this Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles? There's something about the seed and the pearl. And the Empress. Wow, stunning energy. So if you've been drawing a blank, just relax and lean back. The answers will come. A pleasant surprise. A present. This is also about you being more present. So you are being in the present moment, which is bringing in some kind of new powerful opportunity. Now, this could be an investment or something about you focus on self. Could be dealing with another air sign. And the Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Unconditional love. Completion and closure. So here, I'm getting an element of, let's just see with this Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Someone thought they had something in the bank, but then I'm getting something about draw a blank, or this could also be a blank check. And the Hierophant. Major Arcana 4, Taurus. So give me a card for this outcome. Six of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you are going to be a business owner. And Judgment. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. Okay, so the Hierophant in the upright is teacher-student learning. This can also be something about you were a teacher or something about study. Now, this can also be removing yourself. I need a break. This could be a break in an actual commitment, connection. This could be government, federal. There is something about you doing something unconventional. This is about convention. Breaking a contract here. Now, this could be any kind of contract. Some kind of group, club, organization, family, tradition, structure. Changing the structure. Now, this could also be like you are an actual woman in giving birth. Maybe your family wants you to have a baby at the hospital and you're like, no, I want a doula. So there's something about like being quiet and not conversating, because there could be a lot of pressure from family and friends. Also, there is an element of surrender. Surrender and completion. The more and more you can surrender, the better and better it gets for you. Tower. Huge realization, revelation. But this is also wish fulfillment, dream come true. Moving away from any kind of fake structure or a structure that does not align with you. This is, I don't believe in this anymore. So remember when I was saying about like, you're going to come to this place where you draw a blank and you're going to almost look at the world differently and be like, this is not me anymore. Almost feeling like a numb feeling like, oh, I thought I believed in this. I thought I believed in this investment, but I don't. Or somebody around you can't feel you. Withdrawing from some kind of investment, but you still have this unconditional love. I'm getting also an element of somebody really wants to reconcile this investment. Maybe you've been on a break, or let's just say you took 2 weeks off from a job and you really got into yourself. There's something about you being more spiritual or a teacher, and you're packed with this knowledge and wisdom. There's something about children as well. Someone else is in the middle. Someone else is trying to sabotage this. You just have to know who is the middleman. And the Hierophant in revert, or the Hierophant in the blockage could be, somebody who is very controlling, very religious. I'm getting something about your beliefs versus this person's beliefs. Maybe this person is very rigid. Something about the rigidity of the system. It can also be abuse of power. So abuse of power, abuse of control. You do have a lot of Taurus energy. A fixation. Somebody had like maybe there was like some kind of fixed rate or a fixed investment. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, or a Sag. Now I'm getting something about fired. Guardian, a lost loved one watches over you. So you definitely have somebody here in spirit, where maybe if you're drawing a blank, you need to call upon spirit. Spirit has a bigger plan for you. And let go of the pressure from family and friends of like, you have to be successful in this, or you're nobody without that. You're nobody without a degree. You're nobody without a relationship. You are somebody. But there's something about like, I feel blank. I feel, and then you do have gambling, problems with addiction or gambling, bad finances. Somebody also, the Hierophant, this could have something to do with some kind of program. Now, let's just say that this person is terrible with money and you go to the bank or something about like the account is like cleaned out. Like drawing a blank. Somebody also might be spending a lot. Too much expenses. And this could be too expensive for you to stay in this element. OC, connecting with animals can lead to positive transformation. It can also lead to unexpected knowledge of yourself. So that's what I was saying. Maybe there is an element of you going out and walking your dog, and then all of a sudden just like looking around, and there's going to be like a blank moment of something that you wanted for the long haul. And maybe you're like, I don't want this anymore. And then there is kind of like the cheetah. Is this something about like feeling like you've been cheated? Or you feel like you've cheated yourself almost? Surrender and release and let go of some kind of commitment. You've gained a lot of success and recognition, but you also will be rewarded. Bareth, a promotion or an advancement will bring wealth. Reconsider your previous choices. What appeared worthless is actually gold. An investment. Banking or blanking. I'm also seeing like a blank piece of like and it could be a blank canvas. It could be a piece of property. Or like, let's just say that you inherited something. And you could be looking around and just being like, wow, this is a dump. But there's something about like, if you invest in it, there's something about giving love to a piece of property or a home or something. And family and friends are kind of like, oh, that's a dump. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. I think you should. Forecast. Your ability to see into the future is strong. You must not be afraid to look. So what did you see? And you could be like trying to pretend that you didn't see it, and you've seen some kind of investment, or you've seen yourself somewhere and you want to draw this blank. of like, no, that's not good. That's not happening. Forecast. Maintaining your health leads to long life. Today, you should seek out healthy physical activity. Sunrise. New creative ideas, new venture, a fresh start. Yeah, there's something new here. An investment. Like stepping into a new experience. Something new. There's new here on the horizon. But then you have like a friend or a family member or somebody close to you that either was banking on coming on this leg of the journey with you, or what they don't see is that they thought that you were banking on their old whatever they wanted you to do. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Yeah, and this is the control factor. Also, we're in the year of the horse, and horses do not get along with roosters, rats, and ox. The rooster, rat, and ox. So you can look up the Chinese zodiac signs and see if that rooster, rat, or ox is one of those zodiac signs. Or you know what I mean. You know, when it's got the birth date. Whale, great worry over nothing. I don't see a lot of worry. I feel like somebody else might be something about worry. No need to worry. And then, well, family wishes come true. Yeah, because there is support here. These people do not judge you or pressurize you, maybe. You have somebody around you. Dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. And dogs are great companions and very therapeutic. Beryl, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, and or goals. So if you feel like anything is lacking in your life, that is your soul longing and desiring for more. So like this could be like you've been in something for a long time, and then you wake up one morning or like do something, you're putting on your t-shirt, and it almost feels like you're drawing a blank and being like, I don't recognize this person in the mirror. I don't recognize myself going to this job anymore. I don't believe in this. There's something here about your beliefs are changing. And maybe you've invested in something for a long time, or something about the investment. The best investment you will ever make is in yourself. Banking on yourself. Libra. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.